Hi, Elle Ingalls here at pressure-free.com. And now until Monday at midnight Pacific time is when the pressure-free holiday flash sale is going on. Today's featured product for the sale is a brand new course I created after creating or writing this book here. So I wrote Pressure-Free Parenting this year, and it is now launched on Amazon. So this is the companion course. And it's normally $4.97, but with this flash sale, it's $97. And I want to share, the power of what this course could do for you, for your family, or for someone that you know who is a parent who's really struggling right now. We had a lot of stressors before 2020, and now you add everything that's been going on the past few months, and a lot of parents are really experiencing some difficulty. And so that's why I actually wrote this book. The next book is The Pressure-Free CEO. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on it right now. But I really felt I had to come out with this book for parents. My husband and I parented 3 young men. They're all young men now. They're 20 and older. And one is engaged, and the 2 of them own a business, and the other is a student in psychology at Columbia in New York. So we have some interesting advice for parents. We parented in a pretty unique way, and in some ways not unique at all. So this book is packed with all kinds of suggestions for working parents, for stay-at-home parents, for grandparents, for anyone who's caring for children. So educators, this is a great book for you too. And of course, anybody who's working with very young children. So I wanted to share a few things about, this book and also the course. So the book's available on Amazon. I'll put the link for the flash sale below. And anyone who purchases the book, can receive that $97 price too for this particular course. And so Robert Allen, he is a coach of mine. He's been a #1 New York Times bestselling author many times over. And he prepared the foreword for this. And he also gave me this quote to use. And he said, please use this anywhere you want. But he said, this is powerful. I hope it sells millions because the world needs this. I want you to keep in mind that idea of the world needs this, because another one of the people who I quote on the back of this book talks about, what it can do for you to really make a difference in the world. So let's go to the back. This fellow here is Pat Quinn. Pat Quinn is one of the most sought after speaking coaches in the country. I know a lot of really great speakers who work with him, and he was my speaking coach this year. Pat is the author of How to Parent a Genius. It's a parenting book. And this is what he had to say. He said, finally, a book that speaks to real moms and dads about the day-to-day struggles of parenting, loaded with tools you can use right now. Thank you for creating this amazing resource for parents. And then Sonia Perry here. I'm going to let my child in. But Sonia Perry is, she's a licensed social worker. And when she heard me speak, she just thought it was really, hold on just a second here, we're going to beat my son in, because I'm a nice parent. She says this, I'm a clinical social worker, and I've had my MSW for over 10 years. Not once have I ever heard the effects of stress, coping skills, mindfulness, emotions, and triggers explained as perfectly as Elle does. And then finally, this last quote is from one of my clients, Kyra. Kyra Wallace is the CEO of the Southwest Michigan Urban League, and she took my course back in 2011, I think it was, or 2012. You'll see her testimonials on my website and on the YouTube channel that I have. But she says that Elle's tools are very practical and simple to incorporate. I've become a better mother to my daughter, a better boss to myself, and an overall better person for the world. So one of the things that I love about Pressure Free is that it's meant to be shared and it has a ripple effect. So if one person learns this method, you can't help but notice when other people are starting to experience stress, especially children. Like, it really has a ripple effect, and you're able to be a better person for everyone in your life. So it can really make a transformational change in a family. But this book doesn't just teach you the pressure-free method, and neither does the course. we're going to go deeply into age-specific stressors for each, going from pregnancy to parenting adult children. I've heard so many people over the past 10 years say that one of their biggest stressors is what's happening to their adult children, divorces, health concerns, job losses. There's so many things that are causing stress in families today, especially 2020. And then also I have tips in here for each of the, I go through Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So we go through each one of the needs and I give just really simple tips because you could just be missing one thing and that's causing your child to be really cranky or have some problems in school. Or have digestive issues. So I provide some really cool, simple little tips. They don't cost much money. We raised our boys on a shoestring budget. And we have 3 boys. They're now all adults. The youngest is 20. He's a student in psychology at Columbia in New York. And our older 2 own their own business in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Ingalls Pictures. It's a lot of the little tips and tricks that we put in here. And I'm very blessed that they let me put so many little stories in here too. So I hope you'll enjoy this. Again, the book's available on Amazon and the course is available through the holiday at only $97 or through Cyber Monday at midnight Pacific. So I will put the link and I wish you a great pressure-free night. Thanks. Bye.